What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking another look at the Jordan 4 SB Pine Green. This is the godkiller batch from Kickwho, their US warehouse. Before we get into this review, I want to remind you this video and all the other content on my channel is for educational and entertainment purposes only. If you're new to the channel, guys, go ahead and like and subscribe for me while you're here. Really appreciate that, very helpful. You can also be sure to follow me on Instagram and then TikTok at kvegaskickz. Guys, I appreciate the support. Let's take a look at these fours. So I have reviewed this shoe before, the godkiller batch, from their regular warehouse. As I said, this is from the US. Trying to pick up more from the US just to show you guys what you can expect. I get a lot of questions about that, about how it compares, etc. Let me go ahead and show you their information. It's all going to be in the description for you, of course, including that discount code KVEGAS. Be sure to use that. I appreciate it. And let's see how they did. So you got that Jordan 4 outsole. Of course, you got your rubber gum at the heel and your stars. The rest of it covered in white with the exception of the red branding. All that looks good. No issues at all. Stars look nice and clean. That outsole wraps up on your midsole. We got a semi-gloss paint finish. Got your red air unit there. Going around to our other side here, paint job looks pretty crisp as far as our lines. Okay, and then in this area I always like to check the line going from the rubber gum to the white. Looks pretty good. Little issue right there. Stitching is nice, no real complaints. Look good on foot. Fit and comfort, guys, these are men's 13, and I've mentioned multiple times that anytime I get a godkiller batch, I have never had it not fit like retail, and that's true here. And again, I've got this exact pair just from their regular warehouse, so I knew how they were going to fit, but I did try them on before the video just to confirm they do fit comfortably, true to size. Even with a crease protector, I won't have any issues. And then comfort wise, they come with my favorite, the Dream Cell insole. So for a Jordan 4, these are actually very comfortable on foot. Now the upper of the shoe got some pretty soft leather on these sail portions, and then of course you got your gray suede. Actually does show some movement to it. I don't know if that's really showing up on camera as well as it is in person, but it's nice material, and you got a good shape on the toe box with your nice bounce back that you want to see. All right, of course you got your sail netting over top of the mesh, sail laces, and then up at the top more of this nice soft leather. It is just a grainy leather, not like tumbled. However, again, like I say, very soft. And then you got your flight patch with the red Jumpman and the green flight script. It is the OG style tongue, so you have that padding tucked behind the leather for a much cleaner look. That padding is in that same pine green with your Air Jordan tag, of course, stitched upside down. And then you can see the red insole down there with the branding. I did remove that from the other shoe, so we'll see that here in a little bit. You got your green lace crowns matted out with the extra holes punched through, and then of course it is the smaller netting patch. Your wing is that super rubbery material, much more flexible. Same thing with the back tab. Good shape back here, good stitching underneath the wing, super clean. And then again, like I said, you got that Nike SB on that back tab, super rubberized, very soft and flexible. You can see that, no issues at all, and still bounces back. Of course, you got your Nike SB on there in white, and pretty good shape as far as our curvature here. Line going straight up the middle with the stitching. Nothing that I really see to complain about. I think it looks great. And then the medial side looks good as well. You can see, I think from that angle and with the light hitting, you can see that leather kind of wrinkling up, even though it's not tumbled leather. Very, very soft, good quality materials. Pretty good shape on the toe box there, nice and tapered. I mean, again, I think they did a really good job. Typically, guys, from the US warehouse, I'm on the East Coast, and I normally get my stuff in 5 business days, give or take. It's been, I've had some quicker. I've had one maybe get here in like 6. I can't remember, but that's pretty standard for me, at least on the East Coast, is about 5 days. So back of the shoes, everything looks to line up well. Don't really see any issues. And then take another shot of that nice tab. Again, no problems with that. Leather is a good thick cut. Nothing cheap or flimsy on this pair at all. There's your red air unit and outsole. Again, got our bounce back, and flight patch looks nice. Let's check out the Strobel on this one, guys. So you got your white Strobel. You can see, I think men's 13, you can see that there. The extra threading taped down, And then we'll see if we can get much of a shot of the size tag. Yeah, it's not bad at all. And then these are going to just come with some regular tissue paper inside, and then take a look at that insole. Again, my favorite, the Dream Cell, got the red with the Nike SB branding. Very comfortable. Again, my favorite for Jordan Retros. I think it's personally the most comfortable. So shoes look great. Let's set them to the side and take a look at the packaging. With this box, you get that kind of Jordan SB design with that, glossy cream box with the gray Jumpman and Flight script. That look continues all the way around with your branding, and on the bottom. And then our box label is Jordan 4 Retro SP, Sail, White, and Pine Green. Men's 13. Inside these, you got that light gray. You have the cement print tissue paper. There's white paper underneath that. And then I can't remember, I don't think there was any, there's no anti-mold stickers or anything inside the box. Box looks perfect, and that's been my experience thus far with the US warehouse for whatever reason, which Kickwho's pretty good about shipping anyway, but I don't think I've had any from the US warehouse that have taken any damage at all. So that's great. Shoes look amazing. No problems at all. One of my favorite Jordan 4s. So anyway, guys, that's my unboxing review again of this Air Jordan 4 SB Pine Green, the godkiller batch. I hope you enjoyed the review and that it was helpful for you. Let me know what you think about this pair in the comments. Be sure to follow me on my other socials, and be on the lookout, guys, because we've got a lot more of these reviews coming your way.